team leader to squad. Vox check. Repeat. Kill team leader to squad. Confirm Vox contact.
We have crashed. It's from your position.
Do you have the virus bomb?
Lost contact
Damn
with
it.
brother. Approaching orbital launcher facility. Well secured.
Hellstrom! Alpha! I'm moving to the crash site! Do you read?
Any sign of the commander? Negative. No contact since the crash.
I'm here, damn it!
Kallstrass, you have command. What are your orders? We proceed as planned. Launch the virus bomb into the stratosphere, detonate it, and watch the Tyranids die. A sight I will greatly enjoy.
Transmitter must be broken. Homicans. The area will be crawling with them.
Alpha, where's that damn virus bomb? I'm up to my elbows in these wretched bonds. Any word from Brother Darius or the commander? Nothing. It is left to us to share the glory now, Kallstrass.
Hold on, brothers! Boards! Now they send larger meat to stop me.
Reach that bomb! I will! Even if I have to chew my way through!
Darius. Brother. I will repay them tenfold. This bolter will roar in your name, Darius. I swear on it. Come, vermin!
I shall be picking these rotten Xenos out of my fangs for weeks. Situation here at the launcher is becoming severe. Have you secured the virus bomb? No. For every gaunt I smash, 10 more come raining down. If we fail to launch that bomb, there will be nothing to stop the Tyranids. I am almost at the crash site. Just make sure the launcher is still standing when I get there. I will hold the line for as long as I can.
We are running out of time. Kill team, I am at the crash site! Alpha! Baron, my brother, you have honored the Imperium with your devotion. Alpha! Kelstros, if you can hear me, I have the virus bomb. Headed to the orbital launcher.
Is that as hard as you bite, Xenos? Come on! Bend with his shoulder!
Alpha! No! Your death will not go unpunished. Hang on, Kelstros! Kelstros, are you with me? I have the bomb! You have served your Emperor well, brother. Record log. To any Imperial unit that recovers this log. My kill team crash-landed off course. My brothers are all dead. Slain by Tyranids. I have the virus bomb. Moving to the orbital launcher. We'll fire into stratosphere where it will disperse over Tyranid positions. Continue low. The virus is our one chance to delay the Tyranid invasion. The virus will spread through their forces. They will adapt, but it will slow them down. The virus must be launched into the stratosphere. Nothing else matters. Open the gates!
Shift chronometer reset. You're registered as on duty. Carry out the Omnissiah's work according to the divine synchronicity.
Inserting payload.
Payload change. Hazardous material detected. Further locations required.
Transmitting override authorization. Set course for stratospheric detonation.
The rite of safeguard must be performed. Seek an authorized Magos at the command console.
Machine Spirit, where is the command console?
On the observation platform above. The Magos on duty to
Summon the lift. Machine Spirit, what is the status of the orbital launcher?
hibernation. Console inactive for 22 hours. This impiety to the Omnissiah has been logged.
Activate launch systems.
The rite of initialization must be performed. Seek an authorized Magos at the command console. The command console is posted at the edge of the observation platform. A Magos will attend to you shortly.
Doubtful.
Activations complete. Awakening systems from hibernation. Rite of capacitors initialized. Personnel may begin prayers of charging.
Drone. Can you not hasten the down process?
Seismic disruptions have occurred. Launch trajectory may have been altered. Presence detected on ground. All personnel vacate for launch.
It is done. Take you all with me. I will not rest until you lie dead at my feet. Even if I am slain, I will leave you with wounds by which you will remember me. Eradicate your kind from the galaxy. May that virus strip your flesh from your bones.
is the Emperor. The wound was fatal. You survived only through the Rubicon surgery. We remade you. You are a Primaris now.
Why?
Lord Calgar issued the command himself.
Is he here?
Gone. Summoned by the Primarch.
I must get back to the Watch Fortress.
You have been reassigned.
My place is with the Death Watch.
The Inquisition can find no stain on you, Titus. Accused of heresy. You have served penance in the Death Watch for almost a century. And not once have you faltered. But you will never know redemption until you have faced the judgment of your brothers. Prove yourself to us and know true absolution. What is your life?
My honor is my life.
What is your fate?
My duty is my fate.
What is your fear?
My fear is to fail.
What is your reward?
My salvation is my reward.
What is your craft?
My craft is death.
What is your pledge?
My pledge is eternal service.
The Rubicon surgery has remade you as a Primaris Marine. You are now stronger, faster, and more resilient. You will take your place as an Ultramarine once more. Your brothers will know that you served in the Death Watch, but your dishonorable status as a Black Shield has been redacted from the archives. Should it be discovered, there would be questions. Lord Calgar has offered you a second chance. Do not taint it.
Sergeant Ventia has secured the spaceport and handed over its defense to the Grother.
Lieutenant. Udanos, you have work to do. Gather the rest of the squadron on flight deck.
Yes, brother.
Stand by, Major. Sending Astarte support.
Thank you, Lord. We shall ready a counter-offensive.
My lord. Lieutenant Titus reporting for duty.
Have Sergeant Gadriel report to the bridge. How are your wounds?
Good enough.
I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions, suspicions. I cannot afford discord among the men. Not now. You're a lieutenant now. Will that be a problem?
No, Captain.
Very well. We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets. Avarax, a hive world, and Kadaku, which you already know. We're abandoning the latter. It's mostly Adeptus Mechanicus research facilities. We're evacuating critical assets and personnel. These defense guns are keeping the skies clear for our ships. The Tyranids have taken note. Get down there and protect those guns.
Captain, you wish to see me?
Sergeant, this is Lieutenant Titus. He'll be taking over command of your squad.
Sir,
I expect you on the ground within 30 minutes. Dismissed.
Lieutenant, forgive my hesitation. I am merely surprised by this development.
As am I.
Sergeant Gadriel, the Absolver is ready to depart.
Brother Chiron, this is Lieutenant Titus. He will be leading our squad.
Is that so? Well, I shall be glad to have a commander of such experience.
Is the rest of the squad ready?
Already assembled on the flight deck.
Good. We'll leave immediately.
Maintain distance from the hive fleet. Do not engage.
Maintaining distance.
What is our assignment?
The Cadians have lost control of the orbital guns. We are to recapture them.
Lost them already.
The Tyranids are hurling scores of those guns in great waves. I'm impressed the Cadians held out this long. Brothers Lirio, Alterius, and Elian make up the rest of our squad.
Have any of you faced Tyranids before?
Only these past 2 days.
Then there is much to learn.
I look forward to it.
Attention all personnel. Cycle shift mandates have been...
What do you think you're doing?
Ordnance deployment. Path obstructed. Stand aside.
Those warheads are not properly secured. Do you know what will happen if one comes loose?
Path obstructed. Stand aside.
I'll do it myself. Go and find a tech priest to tighten the screws in that half-brain of yours.
Task aborted. Seeking blessings of cogitation.
Magus Gallio will hear of this.
Watch assignments have been increased. Consult your rosters.
Pity the effects of the virus bomb are so short-lived.
The kill team we found on Kadaku gave their lives to
Sergeant?
Brothers, we are joined by Lieutenant Titus.
Welcome, brother. We are yours to command.
We leave immediately.
Yes, Lieutenant.
Sir, you served in the Death Watch.
Yes.
That must have been a great honor. It's a privilege to serve with you.
Approaching drop zone.
Let's go!
You see those service studs? Our lieutenant is over 200 years old. He couldn't have been born a Primaris.
You're right. And now he has your command.
Major, give me an update.
The wretched beasts have taken the orbital guns. They pushed us back to this encampment and are staging a heavy assault.
Illyrio, take Altarius and Elion and remain here to secure the encampment.
Yes, brother.
Major, we must reach the defense guns.
Yes, my lord. Follow me. The situation here has deteriorated. Those foul gargoyles pollute the skies.
Tyranids have the orbital guns.
They do. These unrelenting attacks make a counter-offensive difficult.
We shall take care of that.
Major! We've got more incoming from the east!
Move to reinforce the eastern flank! You, go with him!
We will assist in the defense.
Very good, my lord!
The numbers are endless. You will see it. I hope you're keeping score, brother.
Oh, I am.
Here they come!
For the glory of Ultramar!
My lord! Intelligence reports multiple swarms closing in!
Direct us to them!
Sending coordinates to your Auspex display! Preparing an airstrike! Can you hold the enemy in place until it hits?
Consider it done! Leave not one of them standing! They never learn. Frag grenade out! direct hit, Major.
The 8th never miss! Everyone at this base owes you their life, my lords.
The Emperor protects. We must proceed through the jungle to reach the orbital defense guns. Brother Lirio, assist the Cadians while they establish new defensive lines, then report back.
Yes, Lieutenant. It will not take long.
Ready.
The orbital guns are on the other side of the swamp.
Be alert. The Tyranids will be lying in wait.
This must be where the swarm originated.
These abhorrent husks are everywhere.
Living organic machines.
Indeed. Their ships, these pods, all of it.
Their very existence is heresy.
We shall thin their numbers today, brother.
Need to reload!
Tried to reach the downed Storm Talon. Bog stunk beyond words. Several of us drowned in its stagnant pools. Scope of the Tyranid infestation still unknown. Last readings suggested Kadaku was near the threshold for Exterminatus. If that be the case, I would not weep for this world. It has already claimed too much.
Ravana, do not stop moving. Changing magazine. Clearing the way. Toxins assail my skin. One less gravity. Easy. Resupplying. Reloading weapon. Vermin stuff. Munitions secured.
I expect better of the Cadians.
Losing the orbital guns was costly.
They paid for it dearly. But the enemy numbers are not insignificant.
The Cadian 8th will have to do better.
You're familiar with this foe, brother?
I am.
How do the Tyranids compare to other Xenos?
They are an unrelenting plague. But they are cunning. The controlling influence of their hive mind makes them act as one. Changing magazine! Tread carefully. The spores detonate when threats draw near.
Then let us take the advantage and destroy them. Your combat doctrines are unorthodox, Lieutenant. Which company did you serve with before this one?
I served the Emperor elsewhere.
The Death Watch?
Yes.
I hope I too will share that honor one day.
Reloading weapon. Eliminate them, then proceed. Reload! Incoming mine! Thank you, brother. Ready to deploy special tactics. Ravener eliminated. Reloading. Better. Grabbing equipment. This will serve me well.
The most direct route is through the swamp. Let us proceed.
No. The swamp will be infested with Xenos. There is a bunker straddling the riverbed. We will cut through there.
But that will add considerable time. Surely we...
We will not trade strategy for expediency.
As you command.
Lieutenant, Captain Akaran has given us new orders. You must proceed alone.
Understood. Thank you, Lirio.
See you on the Resilient.
There they are. The orbital guns.
This way.
Changing magazine. Another one dead.
One moment, brothers.
Angels! We're saved!
Ultramarines. That love the odds.
Oi! Shut it!
Munitions secured.
Angels now. You will desert your post, Guardsman.
No, Lord! Never!
We've locked them in. We can do no more.
Open the gate.
Yes, my lord. Open the gates! But sir, you said open the bloody gates! Another wave. We can't hold them.
You'll serve your
What are
Emperor,
they
soldier.
doing?
Trying to get up here.
Take position, men.
Do not let them surround you. Frag grenade deployed. Are you not the Lord Castellan soldiers? Fight, damn you! Where is that Cadian spirit I have heard tell of? Changing magazine! Deploy frag grenade! Resupply! They never learn.
Honor your homeworld's memory, Guardsman.
They will not get past it. Everybody inside, now!
Yes, my lord!
Should we not eliminate the remainder of these gates closed? There will
Yes, my
always be
lord.
more. We
Transmitting
must
command
focus
now.
on taking down
Stand
the
by.
hive ship. Do not relent in your attacks.
Never seen orcs do that. Makes them easier to kill.
You have yet to see the worst of them.
Oh, I look forward to it.
Major Sakana,
Go ahead!
we met with one of your squads.
Thank you, my lord. I shall give them new orders.
The way is clear.
Proceed.
Looks like a slaughter.
No excuse for cowardice.
Monstrosities flanked us. That's when the deserters took off. May the Emperor deliver swift retribution to those that abandon their kin. We formed up and resisted as best we could. Pulled back by inches, retrieving weapons from the fallen. We will fight to the end. For Cadia. For the Emperor.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Identify yourself.
Captain Iden, sir. Our long-range comms were damaged in battle.
They must be close.
Hold fast, Captain. We are coming. A moment, brothers. A fine gift from the Forge. Restocking.
The facility is just beyond those gates. There must be a console that opens it.
This way! Zarkana,
Receiving!
we have made contact with Captain Aiden.
Aiden! I thought him lost.
We are approaching his position now.
Can you patch me through?
Working on it. Link established. Go ahead, Major.
Captain Aiden. I thought you a dead man.
Not today, sir.
You're tougher than Grok's hide.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Aiden, we need to take back those orbital guns.
I've got armor ready to roll.
See it done, Captain.
Yes, sir! Let's give him a taste of Cadian wrath!
Guardsmen! Honor your Emperor!
With great pleasure, my lord! Cursed gate is in our way!
Then let us remove it!
Controls must be nearby.
Soldiers, to your work!
Controls are in that tower.
Make use of them.
Reloading weapon. The way is clear.
Proceed. They never left. Resupplying. Wargear Prime. Recovering. Another one dead. Let us get to work.
The gate is opening.
Squad, move your raggedy backsides through that gate, now!
Move to link up with the Cadians.
As you command, Lieutenant.
Changing magazine. Deploying frag grenade. Gotcha.
Lieutenant, navigating through this vicinity will take time.
A little redecorating will speed things up, my lord.
Eat that ration while you can.
Munitions secured.
Into the necks of those runners!
Holy terror! What is that?
Silent Take it down. While it lives, the other creatures are harder to kill. Restocking. Reloading. Stabilizing vitals. Loading up. Major, we have retaken the facility.
Praise the Emperor. Boarding a Valkyrie now, heading to you.
Clear!
Get these guns online! Move! We'll punch a hole in those hive ships so big you can fly a frigate through it!
It won't let that happen without a fight.
It's...
The hive mind. The Tyranid's powerful collective intelligence. Not to be underestimated.
Major! The guns are in a zero state of charge. It will take time to wake the machine spirit.
Hurry!
The Tyranids will throw everything they have at this facility.
This is Major Sorkana. Divert 2nd and 3rd platoon to the orbital guns immediately.
Copy that, sir.
Let's show these bastards what the 8th are made of!
Major, we need to establish a perimeter.
My troops are in defensive positions. They'll hold.
The enemy will try to scale these walls. Do not let them.
I had no plans to.
They will not get past this.
Be ready to move!
Reloading!
Northern wall is breached. Concentrate your fire. No hesitation. Come on, reload. Get them off that wall. A well-placed grenade will fix that.
Static shell!
Grabbing equipment. Resupplying. Brothers, let us make haste.
Be ready to move! Hold them off!
Need to reload. Munition secured. Loading up. Assist where possible, but do not linger. The targeting system is our priority.
Yes, my lord.
Aim for the legs of those runners!
My lord, this elevator will take you up to the controls.
We'll keep the Xenos off your back!
Emperor protect you. Reload! Major Salkana, we are almost at the targeting system.
You need to manually raise the petals of the satellite dish.
We will see it done. Major, I see the mechanisms. Stand by.
Be alert! The Tyranids have taken notice of you.
Let them come. Keep them off me while I get this done. One down.
Hold them off!
Reloading weapon.
Push them back!
Loading ammunition. Done. Go for the next one. One left. We are done.
My lord! The gargoyles are heading for the antenna!
They mean to destroy the targeting system.
See that they fail. Incoming mine! Another one dead.
Switching magazine.
Restocking. Changing magazine. Here come the winged vermin. Protect the antenna. Vermin and stuff.
More gargoyles headed for the antenna!
Using crack grenades.
The enemy are going for the antenna! Eliminate them! The enemy have damaged the antenna! The enemy have damaged the antenna!
Resupplying.
The enemy have damaged the antenna!
Changing magazine. Throwing crack grenade. Another one dead. Need ammunition.
We must hold them back!
Reload. Xenos Psycho Purge. Reloading weapon. Reload. They never learn.
The guns are ready! Use the terminal to begin targeting! Targets locked! Let us relish the sight of those vile ships burning!
Lieutenant, Captain Akaran has new orders for you.
Very well.
Where is Elian?
The enemy tried to smother us. We got separated. By the time we had slain the attackers, Elian was dead. Something put a hole clean through his helmet.
I should have been with you.
I only wish he had lived to see that hive ship burn.
I fought beside Elian for 2 decades. He could not have been defeated by Hormagaunts.
There are creatures more deadly than Hormagaunts down there.
You should not have let our squad be divided.
He is gone, Sergeant. Duty is all.
I do not forget my brothers so quickly.
As to their integrity.
It is useless debating with you two. I would get more sense out of the statues at the Temple of Hera.
Lieutenant, I was informed you arrived with Lord Kalgar. Did you fight with him on Vigilus? I've read through those battle reports more than 100 times. A masterful defense.
My duty kept me busy elsewhere.
You have an unusual service record.
That is my good fortune.
I want a scout recon of that position.
Captain!
Get over here.
Captain, I have the Mechanicus on Vox.
They can wait. This is Nozick Beta 12, the Mechanicus Archmagos. He should have been aboard this ship an hour ago, but he refuses to leave Kadaku without some data from his lab. He's currently in this Imperial Guard base. His facility is here. The enemy is closing in. That base will be overrun imminently. Nozick is a high-value asset. Get that data and get him out.
The mining facility. If we rupture the staging tanks, direct the flow into the valley, we can ignite the fields around the base.
Boil them in promethium. I'll give you command of a small team to hit the staging tanks. 3 men. That's all I can spare. Brief them immediately.
Yes, Captain.
Retrieve Mechanicus data. We are Astartes.
Titus Delirio, make ready to depart.
Standing by.
Well, well.
Lieutenant Titus.
We are told you have need of us, brother.
My squad must recover data from a Mechanicus research facility in Sector 41A. A large enemy swarm threatens to overrun both that facility and an Imperial Guard base to its east. You will sabotage a Promethium refinery to delay their advance.
We will not fail you, Lieutenant.
Let us burn the Xenos filth.
Time is short. I will brief you on descent.
Brother, Magos Galio wishes to see you in the armory.
Noted.
If you have not been issued a Pyreblaster for this task, then get one from the armory immediately. We must burn any biohazards clinging to the fuselage before the flight crews conduct maintenance.
Yours is a face I have not logged in quite some time, Titus.
You requested my presence.
How are you acclimating to your new status?
I have no complaints.
Intriguing. Predictions would determine a 0.9 probability that you would.
I have pressing duties, Magos.
Very well. Engage the armory terminal. I will see that you are suitably equipped for your mission. Indicate your desired war gear, and the armoring station will handle the outfitting procedure. though much has changed since we last met. All this will remain familiar to you. The Omnissiah blessed us with clear-sightedness from the beginning. We offer blessings to this machine, that it may serve you just as it serves him.
The war gear selection seems incomplete.
This armory is comprehensive, but available options are those recommended for the current mission.
Very well. My thanks, Magos.
Galio will suffice. We know each other well enough for that.
Pity Lord Calgar was called away so soon. But he and his company joined us. Waste to scourge us.
Brother Titus, you leave on a mission of vital importance. The battlefield below leaves no room for the slightest error of judgment.
I am of clear mind and purpose.
May the directives of our beloved Primarch guide your every action. I shall follow your progress closely.
I will reflect on your words, Chaplain. But for now, duty calls.
Archmagos, for the last time, we must get you off-world!
Assessment equals inordinate ignorance.
We'll be overrun in minutes!
By the Omnissiah, cease interruptions.
Major.
Akaran finally sends me what I asked for.
Archmagos, it is imperative you evacuate immediately.
Detroit will not leave without the data. Relocate to my facility. I will instruct Servervox.
Make ready to leave. This will not take long. Major, I have a second unit working on a theoretical that should buy you some time.
My lord! I've lost 3 squads trying to reach that lab. We think something's out there.
Noted.
The Emperor protects.
Identify. Lab location equal to far side of swamp. Reiterate. Time factor critical.
We will Vox when we have an update.
See that you do.
We will never get this planet's stench out of our armor.
Compared to your usual aura, it is an improvement, brother.
Deeply amusing.
Thalassa, the Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Prometheum facility?
Reaching the facility now.
You are making good time. We are going to need it.
What was that?
We are being hunted.
Cordalis. Septimus. Damn it.
This is the work of a lictor.
Sergeant Gadriel to Resilient. 2 of our brothers have fallen in battle. Send an apothecary.
Received. We shall honor them, Brother Sergeant.
Target destroyed. Xenos toxins! Another one dead. Restocking.
That opening offers a shortcut.
Then we shall take it. A boon that thrums with promise. Munition secured.
Coming.
This frivolous inefficiency is unacceptable. Reiterate research data at risk.
How dare he address you thus?
They never learn. Grabbing equipment. This will serve me.
Order came to abandon camp after one of those Xenos scouts destroyed our Rhino. Sergeant relayed the order, took his chainsword, and walked out of the camp. A challenge of old it was. Why the thing obliged? Well, only the hive mind could answer that. We heard them fight for hours. Howls, screeches, war cries. Sergeant came back, missing an arm, covered in gore, dragging the thing's severed head. Ordered the camp abandoned, even though the Xenos scout was dead. Orders is orders, he said.
Resupplying. Vomiting stuff. Restocking. Loading ammunition. Snipers. Watch your sidelines. Ready to deploy special tactics. Changing magazine. Munition secured. Restocking.
We can cut through this bunker.
Gather by the entrance. Loading up.
Small arms fire. It sounds close.
Hostiles in the castle!
Assist them!
For the Emperor! Lower supplies!
Tyranids take my sight! One less Ravener. dead. Cadians did themselves proud. They died honorably. Come, our own duty is not yet done.
Switching magazine.
It is here.
By what evidence?
Something is off. Watch your backs. This is it. Weapons ready.
Come and taste death, vermin. Face me, coward!
Watch your flanks!
Xenos strength.
They never left. Recovering. Major Sarkana, you were correct. There was a lictor out here.
I suspect you have already dealt with it.
Indeed. It will not trouble you again.
Very good, my lord.
Resupplying.
The Lictor is a capable foe.
A welcome challenge.
Were the Lieutenant not with us, I fear we would have joined Cordalis and Septimus.
Perhaps they faced more than one.
No. Lictors hunt alone.
The facility is in ruin.
Let us hope Nozick's research remains intact.
Archmagos, we have arrived.
At last, move to the lower levels. If lifts are functioning, route across the planet.
If.
Toxins assail my senses.
I have to reload.
Another one dead. Archmagos, the entrance is inoperative.
Stand by. Proceed.
Expect enemy presence.
Lots of rippers. I hear them all around.
Holy Lethgun, may the Emperor guide thy shots.
How many rounds do you have?
It is only enough if the Emperor wills it.
Rally at the elevator.
Verify. Your signature is detected at lift 119. Disappointingly slow progress for Anastasis.
Spare me the insults, Magos.
Statement error. Insults. I engage in pure analysis. Locate primary transmitter. Coordinates inbound.
I have had more pleasant conversations with orcs.
We have arrived at Nozick's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
I will fight in the thick of these Xenos as long as we need.
I will hold you to that. Brother, they got inside his armor.
He deserved better.
This Pyoblaster will serve us well against Rippers.
Gadriel to Resilient. Brother Decius has fallen.
Received. Location marked for Apothecary. Our brother's sacrifice will be remembered.
Rippers, here they come.
Ranged weapons only!
Keep them back with the Pyre Blaster while we thin their numbers. Cover my reload.
Restocking! Munitions secured.
There must be thousands.
That door looks like our exit. Clear a path through those vermin. Resupplying.
Power outage detected. Exit door inoperative. Solution. Restore power.
Genius.
We need instructions.
Power system controls at your current location.
Power up sequence initiated.
Sacred conduits flow. Faults detected in divine matrices. Exercising.
Do not get too close.
Machine goes power. Redistributing not according to the needs.
Punching magazine.
They never
Awakening service network.
They retreat.
Restoration.
disoriented by the synaptic shock. The floor is
Power
clear.
is restored. Proceed.
Move to the door.
These vermin dare obstruct us. We shall punish their boldness.
Munitions secured.
Swapping magazines. These abominations are busy with something.
They gather biomass.
Humans.
Dissolved and collected later.
By feeding tubes lowered from orbit. Vile. The sooner we exterminate these horrors, the better.
Stocking! Vermin exterminate. For Ultramar! Cover my reload. Resupplying. Spore mine. Chiron, what is our heading?
We need to cross this room.
Another one dead.
More scurrying vermin. Maintain distance.
Munitions secured. Zoanthrope eliminated.
This is Decimus. wish you could see these dead bastards. By the Primarch, we have set a mighty pyre this day. Tyranid biosigns down 90% and falling. Swarm annihilation confirmed.
Excellent work. Move to extract.
Loading up.
Target destroyed. With this, we shall defy death's grasp. Munitions secured. Resupplying.
Inceptor armor.
With jump packs.
It has been some time since I brought death from above.
The day is not yet done, brother.
Archmagos, we have reached the transmitter.
Analysis. Efficiency level below expectations.
Here we go.
Transmitter at 0 state of charge. Move to generators. I can make the repairs myself via the work systems in your honor.
Will that interfere with operation?
Negative. And keep close proximity to the terminal while I work. Connectivity range limited.
Archmagos, begin your work.
Establishing connection.
Tyranids incoming!
Munitions secured. Tyranids, take my sight! Resupplying. Frag grenade out!
Generator equal to 4-stage charge. Activate objective to subsequent generator.
Restocking! Toxin! Archmagos, proceed.
Connecting to systems. Emphasize. Maintain zero translation.
In other words, do not move. Resupplying.
Gathering yourselves.
Transmission active. Data incoming.
At last.
Counter-tactical report, Archmagos. Denied. Classified. Leave such matters to me. Report. Transmission complete. Your assistance is no longer required.
Major Sarkana, please escort Nozick to the Thunderhawk and get him off-world.
Yes, my lord. With pleasure.
I shall be glad to be rid of these trivial duties.
As I will be glad to cease the flapping of this repugnant flesh voice.
Time to go.
This elevator goes to the rooftop.
Archmagus, confirm receipt of data stream.
This is Lirio. Transmission received. Nozick is on the Thunderhawk. Standing by.
Get him out of here.
Yes, sir.
Major Sarkana, what's your status?
We've lost a lot of men, a lot of heavy rounds, but we're still in the fight.
We're coming to you now. Nozick, will they hit? Lirio, do you read me? Major, did you see what happened?
No idea! We saw no impact!
That is territory claimed by the swarms. We need to reach him, fast. There was an armoring chamber below.
jump packs. Sir! The guardsmen.
With respect, my lord! We're Cadians! We can take care of ourselves!
The Tyranids will swarm the crash site. It knows it instant. Alive. His time is limited.
Our brothers aboard that Thunderhawk will make quick work of the Tyranids.
I hope they survived.
Do not admit such a thought. Too many of us have fallen today.
We are at war. Death waits for all of us.
Engaging thrusters!
A fine gift from the Forge.
Redeploying!
Let us get to work.
Personal log, Cycle 42. We leave this inhospitable hell soon, I'm told. I took a bet against Tessus, who believes our next post will be warmer. He is too optimistic. Believes in hope. I cannot fathom this. Personal log, Cycle 43. I think our next post is the grave. But Tessus swears it will be a paradise world. Tropical, even. As if such worlds exist for the likes of Cadian soldiers. I will buy Amasek with my winnings and share with everyone. Except Tessus. Personal log, Cycle 44. We heard the sounds of war. The screams of our kin cut short on Vox. Do you believe and hope now, Tessus? We will never get off this world. Personal log, Cycle 46. I have not seen Tessus in 2 cycles. Nobody has. His last Vox was about the glory of angels. Either he has lost his mind or he is already dead. We are alone. No one is coming to save us. Throne. They are real. The angels are real. They throw glorious wrath and turn the tides as easily as I turn a page in a book. I shall never forget this day. Tessus was right. I hope he is alive. I want to hear his accounts of the Emperor's angels. Personal log, Cycle 48. We are evacuating to Demirium. Colder than here by 17 degrees. If only Tessus were alive to pay up. We would be sharing a flask of Amasek and toasting to the angels. Ready to fight side by side and bet on our next posting. Instead, I have offered Oliver the wager. I bet our next posting will be warmer.
Moving!
Xenos vermin.
Take full advantage of the jump packs.
Come down upon them like lightning bolts.
Ammunition secured.
Thrusters in.
Resupplying. Jump pack engaged.
Using a frag grenade.
Frag grenade deployed. They never learn. Changing magazine. Repositioning. Found a relic.
More Xenos abominations.
Stored biomass.
Vile. The crash site is on the other side of that. Biomass.
Too high to jump.
We have melter charges left in it.
Place them strategically. Weak points only.
The Xenos protects their hive.
Stop at nothing. We must reach the crash site. Vermin stuff. Restocking. Grabbing equipment.
Brothers, we have no time. Let us blow this damn wall.
Another one dead. Engaging thrusters. We are wasting time. Get those charges in position. Jump back engaged.
Every delay risks the lives of our brothers. Blow this wall now.
Melter charge in position.
Brothers, we have no time. Let us blow this damn wall.
Explosives ready. Countercharge set! Tilos Psycho first. Charge arm!
Charge is in position!
Clear the blast area! Blow it!
With pleasure!
Chaos. Sweep the area.
I'm fine. It must be the Rubicon surgery. When? 2 days.
Find it! Hurry!
We should go.
I said I'm fine.
Nozick is dead. Mission is over.
Whoever did this is long gone.
My lord, we cannot take you. We have ordered out your orders.
Orders are Akaran's. We cannot allow you on board.
Our lieutenant is wounded.
Unless you intend to strike me, brother, we are getting on that ship.
The captain is withholding something.
Akaran will not deceive us, Gadriel.
Then where did Dimitri and Titus serve previously? And why is he back in battle so soon after such grievous surgery?
Sergeant Ventiad spoke of a Death Watch team that deployed a virus bomb on Kadaku. Perhaps our lieutenant was one of them. I am far more concerned with what we just saw at that crash site.
Lieutenant.
Brother, are you recovered?
I am.
The apothecary should run a diagnostic.
I do not have the need nor the time for such a process.
Magos Gallio also expressed his concern. Consider his counsel, if not ours.
If there is any risk of recurrence, it puts the whole squad in jeopardy.
It can wait. I must speak with Captain Akaran.
As you command.
With our bodies, our blood, and our searing wrath, Our very life force is a gift from him, and we shall use it to serve him only. For he is the light of mankind. His is the one truth in a galaxy of falsity and horror. Those that defy his will shall be cut down in swathes. Their armies crushed, their tainted lands burned to ash, and their wretched kind eradicated from existence. Now, go forth and lay waste to the Xenos plague in the name of the Emperor.
The death of an Archmagos will not be regarded favorably by the machine cult.
Brother, it is a relief to see you on your feet.
Heard you took a turn for the worse.
Such reports were exaggerated.
I'm glad to hear it.
Your efforts in delaying the swarm were admirable.
It was a sight to behold, brother.
I must report to Agaran. Excuse me.
The Emperor protects.
Was that truly the work of the archenemy?
It was not clear to you.
It may have been only a handful of fanatics.
A handful of cultists could not bring down a Thunderhawk.
He is right. The archenemy is here.
They chose to reveal their presence. There must have been a reason they wanted Nozick dead.
What in damnation happened down there?
Nozick was assassinated.
The Adeptus Mechanicus report said engine failure.
That's not what I saw.
Sergeant.
Traitors.
Chaos.
You're sure?
No mistaking it, sir.
Clear the bridge! Nozick was head of a highly classified project.
Aurora. What is it?
A weapon.
And the minions of Chaos learned of its existence.
With Nozick dead, there's only one man capable of continuing the work. Morius Luz, Nozick's apprentice. He is currently missing. His last known location was a Mechanicus facility on Avarax, one that is now overrun with Tyranids. This will get you into the cogitator within the facility. You can access Luz's tracker from there. We are on course to Avarax now. I want you ready the second we enter orbit.
Sir. What was on the ship with Nozick?
What concern is it of yours?
The Mechanicus seemed eager to retrieve it. And yet the enemy left it untouched.
Whatever it is, without Luz, it's useless to us.
Lieutenant, the journey to Avarax will take time. Enough for a brief diagnostic.
Very well, if it will put you at ease.
Magus Galio will be in the armory.
Correcting. 4 degrees stop.
Specs monitoring. How did you know about Aurora?
I saw the name in a mission report, most of which was redacted.
I would have preferred to stay on Kadaku and hunt down the heretics that dishonored our brothers.
We will find them on Avarax.
Unless Luz is already dead.
Whatever those tech priests are working on is still here in this system. I expect the greatest battle is yet to come.
Titus, I heard that you collapsed upon encountering the tainted wreckage. I am concerned.
A mere side effect of the surgery. I am fully recovered.
Sergeant Gadriel, I trust that you will be close at hand should your brother suffer any further episodes.
Yes, Brother Chaplain.
If the arch-enemy is indeed present, any weakness could grow into a cancer of the soul. Bind yourself to the pages of the Codex, and it will shield you from the glare of heresy.
My faith is without compromise. I will not waver.
You look tired, Merrick.
I have not. Ships extended to 22 hours until
Magos Gallery.
Additional recap rations.
I heard of your incident on Kotaku. I am greatly concerned.
It was brief. Likely a result of the surgery.
You suffered catastrophic damage to a number of primary organs at the hand of that Carnifex. While in that state, you underwent radical surgery. Your body was ripped open from head to foot. If some error was made and remains undetected, it could cost you your life.
Brother, we cannot afford another episode like that.
The apothecaries may not have time for a thorough diagnostic, but they've given me their sanction to do so. Now settle in. This will take time. Titus, your biometrics are below peak, but well within the tolerances for combat. I can find no explanation for the symptoms you experienced.
Then I have duties to attend to.
You have the blessings of the Omnisire.
One question. What do you know about Archmagos Nozick's research?
Such knowledge would only grace the peaks of Olympus Mons. I am certainly not privy to the subject of his activities. I only pray there remain records of his discoveries.
We make ready for war. That weapon is attuned to my will.
Very well. Instruct attack prisoners to calibrate this new weapon.
Second company, we have reached Avarax's orbit. Commence immediate deployment.
Time to go.
Servitor, your efficiency levels are below optimal. Explain.
Damage.
Define the damage.
Spine compromised.
Have you not received pain suppressants?
Suppressants administered. Damage severe.
Report to the surgical bay. Gotta replace the discs to some other use.
Understood. My thanks, brother. The lab is within that spire.
There's the cargo elevator.
Look at all those spores.
That'll be one hell of a fight.
Shame to miss it. We should be down there with the rest of the company. We will be, soon enough.
Engines here. Elevator repairs are incomplete. Please conduct holy maintenance.
The elevator is out of operation. We must find a way to restore power. Servo Scott, how do we fix the elevator?
Operation without full repair is unwise. You may override safety protocols via the control room at your own risk.
Up there! Looks like the control room! The main entrance is destroyed.
I found an alternate route. Plotting now. Check your display.
Engines here. Your cogitator has remained idle for 3 hours. Please resume your defined functions. Warning. This is an active work area. It is closed to undesignated attendants until lift repairs are complete.
Through that door!
All this destruction, and not a Tyranid in sight. They're here, watching. Tyranids! Give no quarter! Urge them! Creatures dare to attack the Imperial. They never learn. The whole spire is infested.
The control room may be out of action.
If the controls are out, we'll find another method. We will meet victory, one way or another. Munitions secured. Loading ammunition. A fine gift from the... Watch for their lieutenants.
Come taste my steel! This is too easy! The quickest way up is over the rooftops ahead!
Clear the debris and proceed. The Tyranid will make ruin of the entire city given the chance. Xenos have the high ground. Then take it from them. Vermin instead.
Bridge controls ahead, brother. This will get us to the objective.
The machine labors. We may be here sometime.
The Tyranids are staging a counterattack.
Eliminate them. Special tactics ready. Let us get to work.
Reloading!
Better. Resupplying.
My lord, we may now cross the bridge.
Proceed to the objective.
Sir, you seem to be at full strength again. Did the apothecaries identify the cause of your collapse?
Focus on the mission, Sergeant.
As you wish, my lord.
Report on the repair of the lantern on the roof of the residential block of the Parliament Segmentum 14K21B. Liturgy of the repose of the burnt capacitor. Sprinkling with oils and singing the canticle of benediction. The indulgence of the printed circuit board and the sealing of purity. What's this? The machine god does not want this illumination. This is an odd response. The machine's spirit in this illuminator is troublesome. Anomaly in darkness noticed. Noted. Flagging for further probing.
On the other side of that door. This is it.
Use the controls to restore power.
marked. Let's get down there.
Practical. There's a shortcut across the rooftops to the east. Good. Proceed.
What motive do these creatures have to attack this facility? They have no need for the technology.
They're like seeds carried by the wind. Their only motive is to devour and expand. Very good.
Incoming spores!
Cut them down!
With pleasure!
Let us get to work, blessed daughter!
You pestilent wretch!
Another one dead.
My bolter will silence you!
Come forth and be slaughtered! They never learn.
Dropping magazines!
Tyranids take my sight! Enemy destroyed! Clear that obstruction!
Yes, sir!
Through that opening!
Restocking. This will serve me well.
Care to see who can slay more Xenos, Brother Chiron?
You wish for me to humiliate you again, brother?
Oh, I hope your bolter was better than your memory. The tunneling Xenos is dead.
Reloading weapon! Platform's very exposed. Expect a bumpy ride.
If I'm not mistaken, you've had bad luck with cargo elevators.
That was a long time ago. I prefer not to discuss it.
At least you made it out alive, which is more than we can say for the Orcs. It as we have their attention.
And they have ours.
Unfortunate for them. They're trying to detach the platform. Cunning little Xenos.
Protect those chains. Attacking the chains!
Bastards are after the chains.
Target destroyed.
Units bombarding the chains!
They harried the chains.
Reloading weapon! More Gargoyles attempted to sabotage.
Overwatch on the lift mechanisms. Restocking. Loading up.
Xenos scum.
You fought admirably.
Facility in lockdown. We'll need explosives. Nothing's getting through that door.
Ventilation tunnels? Checking. One floor down.
Let's go.
There was a word written in blood on Nozick's Thunderhawk. Imura. Do not speak it, brother.
The words of the archenemy hold dangerous power.
One should not dismiss any data that may be relevant. Have you ever faced the archenemy, Sergeant? Regrettably, I have not. Then I suggest you listen to your brother.
If the archenemy is involved, might we not encounter them here? I hope we do.
I wish to have words with those traitors.
My blood rages at the thought of them. They'll be counting on your hatred. Be sure they don't use it against you. Through here, brothers.
The Adeptus Mechanicus put up a fight here.
Those vile creatures taint every crevice. How far to the cogitator?
With no direct route. It'll take longer than I'd like.
Why don't they attack?
They're plotting something. What plotting could these insects be capable of? These are mere drones.
Then what guides them?
A worthy adversary. They will not get past this.
Tech Corridor Hive Segmentum 19K21B/Senior Tech Priest 101010-S. Cycle overflow. Uplink self to network. Neural verification code 1010-S-81. Attention. Xenos element. Tyranid classification. Claw damage recorded. Cannot feel lower extremities. Go to death. Uplink unsuccessful. Repeat attempt. Neural verification code 101001.
More Tyranid filth.
They are a plague, staining worlds with their very presence.
The door is locked. Look for a nearby access terminal. I'll try resetting the circuit. What happened? Power's down. Must be the reset. Listen. They're in the walls. Ready your bolters. They're coming. Watch your back.
Do not lose it!
Lictor neutralized.
Loading fresh magazine.
Power's back. Proceed through the door. Down here.
Here, brothers.
Almost there. Through the main hub, then we're at the databanks.
Expect heavy resistance.
They wish to interfere with our objective.
Our objective is of no concern to them. Their only wish is to kill us. Let us get to work.
Carnifex! What's our practical?
Do not get caught when it charges at you.
Come and meet your end, vile beast!
Toppled the giant! Munitions secured.
I thought a beast of that stature would offer more sport.
It was outnumbered. I once faced a Carnifex alone, with nothing but a bolt pistol. That was sport.
Well, I am glad to share in the glory of this kill.
Resupplying.
This facility is in shambles.
Let us hope the data center is intact.
Can we access Luz's tracking data from another system?
Apparently not. It's this or nothing. Changing magazine! What manner of research could justify such a waste of human life?
It does not surprise me. The Adeptus Mechanicus so willingly make monsters of themselves.
A moment, brothers.
Cover my reload.
Door function inoperable. Adjust pathing.
Xenos! They have us boxed in!
A mistake they will soon regret.
Another one dead.
Access restored. Corridor cleared for transit. Advanced by the Omnissiah's will.
Captain, permission to speak.
What plagued your mind, Corporal?
Captain, intelligence reports that the Tyranids are on their way.
Roll up units in key corridors. Let's get them closer.
But...
Do it, Corporal! Do you want to question my authority? Their authority.
War Gear Prime! Munitions secured. Restocking. No sign of the archenemy.
Maybe they've been and gone.
Maybe they're not involved after all.
Stick to what you know, brother.
I'm merely observing the data, as I am taught to do by the Codex Astartes. The Volkite reactor, still running.
Let's hope the machine spirit has it under control. A meltdown will be catastrophic.
We'll disable it once we have the data.
I awaken.
Lieutenant Titus, Ultramarines, 2nd Company.
Enter your command.
Locate Marius Luz.
Access denied. Access rights granted. Establishing locus. Avarax. The city. Temple of Thasian.
Vitals are elevated.
I'll box for a Thunderhawk.
Wait. Open file Project Aurora.
Register intention of requisition.
Open the file. Open file reconstruction.
Brother, those are classified.
No. It was destroyed. Mechanicus Falls. Display current location of artifact.
Warning. Volkite reactor unstable. Meltdown imminent.
This whole place will collapse onto the city beneath us.
Get them off the core!
They are throwing themselves into the reactor.
We must shut it down before they destabilize it further.
Machine Spirit, power down the reactor.
Non-compliance. Remote circuits infused. Manual override required.
Explain.
Emergency disengagement mechanisms are located on the reactor platform.
Clear a path to those controls.
Never learn.
Jettisoning Volkite pylon. Stand by.
Here they come. Keep them off that reactor. They've hit the reactor! Hold them back, damn it! More tyrannies in yours! Let us show them some of Ultramar's hospitality!
Remains unstable. Disengage additional pylons.
Move to the next console. Make haste.
Jettisoning Volkite pylon. Stand by.
How many pylons remain engaged?
One Volkite pylon maintains the reactor.
Disengage it.
Unable to comply. Temperatures have fused remote circuits. Manual intervention required.
Drone, damn it! They are making another push! Intercept! awaits death, brothers. We shall oblige. Going! What's gonna sight his blood?
Approaching critical failure. Meltdown imminent. Disengage remaining pylon to complete shutdown sequence.
Activate those controls, now!
Volkite pylon jettisoned. Reaction has entered entropic decay.
That was the last of them.
Backup generators have been awakened. No essential systems returning to hibernation.
No sign of Tyranids.
The smell of burnt ichor is enough.
We have what we came for. Move to the extraction zone.
Lieutenant, what did you see in those Mechanicus files?
A record of extreme foolishness.
Explain.
You may direct that request to our captain.
Give me a tactical overlay of the city.
Captain!
A minute.
The Adeptus Mechanicus must be stopped.
What?
If they trigger the weapon, the results could be catastrophic.
And what makes you suddenly an expert on Mechanicus research?
They're using an artifact to power the weapon. I've seen it before, on a planet named Graia. A traitor by the name of Nemroth called it a fragment of the Dark God's power that almost destroyed the planet.
Graia. Titus, the Mechanicus are acting on orders approved by the Primarch. And here are you, talking of Graia, of all places.
Damn it, Captain. If Chaos is here, if they get their hands on this thing...
Enough! I will hear no more on the subject. Now, did you get a location for Luz?
Aye, sir.
Then get down there and find him! There are those who would see you sent back to the Inquisition. Tread carefully, brother.
Planetary defense forces have been reassigned to crowd control along...
Damn them. After everything that happened.
Brother, do not keep us in the dark.
It is not your concern.
You criticize the captain for withholding intelligence, and yet you treat us to the same evasive obscurity.
Stray words have cost me dearly.
So you do not trust us?
Brothers, calm yourselves, lest you face the chaplain's censure.
Look!
I hope they survived.
Scanning maps. 67 faults detected.
Those are flawless wells.
Replacement systems unsatisfactory. Of replacement exceeds that of repair. Seek specialist and commence repair.
Autopsy reveals Tyranid Hive Fleet adapted rapidly to Deathwatch virus bomb.
Get me accurate counts for the reserve of Milton charges.
Within 36 hours. Full immunity achieved.
Time to go. I will not concede another loss to our enemies.
Brother, you seem troubled.
I tire of reckless fools.
I hope you do not mean us.
Not unless you worship the Omnissiah.
Ah, then I share your distaste.